Ooh. All right, everybody's here waiting. We're all waiting. Hmm. We must discuss this. This year go rugged. Oh. Ada, how you see him? Reno Mockery joins Daddy Freeze live. Mhm. Yes.
Can you hear me?
Oh, clear. Ah, you are so clear, Reno.
Excellent, excellent,
Oh,
excellent.
the devil wanted to walk against us today.
Are you sure it's not somebody whose name begins with B?
Hey, I'm not there. Oh. I don't know. I think I have to flip this the other way around.
Okay.
Uh, so, how are
Okay.
you doing?
Well, I'm doing very good. I'm doing very good. How are you?
I'm alive. I'm
Good,
happy.
good,
Thank God
good,
for the
good, good.
and awesome opportunities that we have received as human beings.
Okay, excellent, excellent.
Looking younger. And don't tell me because you see, me and Reno have had this quarrel for because I'm late and I don't have a sleeping. Don't just tell me something else.
Be running every day like my wife and I. My wife is here. You know, she can bear witness. I run every day, and so we should try. I used to run 11, but my wife can't keep up, so I do 7 because of her.
That's 7 miles,
Kilometers actually, kilometers.
kilometers.
Yes.
That's how much I run in 2 years.
Sweetheart, come and say hi to my friends
This is
now, please,
like,
please.
oh,
She doesn't want to. She doesn't want to. Okay, no, she doesn't want to. Please, please, just say hi. Okay, 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 okay. She doesn't want to. She's
women,
very shy. Mm.
they don't want to get into our manly,
my
our man issues. We,
wife is just she's a beauty queen, number one, and then she is also just she looks after me so much. So I'm always very proud of my wife, but she's just so private. She just wants to be there for only me, and it's just a beautiful thing.
and that's a beautiful thing. That's a
Yeah.
beautiful. I wish many Nigerians could enjoy that kind of relationship.
Well, yeah, now finding my trouble. I don't want to say. You want me to say where my wife is from? I'm not.
We by knowing, I'm not sure anybody will complain.
Okay.
All right. It's been a wonderful opportunity having you once again.
Thank
And
you.
this is not the first time you're joining us live here on 99.3 Nigeria Info. And this particular instance, we would like to talk about Leah Sharibu. Um, it's been going on for quite a while. A lot of people want to know, this Leah Sharibu that Reno is talking about, and Reno or Mockery has, he actually has, what is it called, the foundation for her fundraiser and all that. A lot of people are asking questions. So I think this is a beautiful opportunity to get to the root of those questions. Let's discuss this. Um, what really happened, first of all, during the interview with Channels? Because according to a story I heard, you were taken off the air. Is that true, or was some technical hitch like we're experiencing today?
Well, I don't want to betray confidences. It wasn't a technical hitch, but it's okay. Like I'm used to that. It's not. I've been yanked off the air before. I mean, and the station that did that to me. So, but I don't want to go there. But I just want to correct an impression. People are not asking questions. No, that's not right. People are not asking questions. It is APC, the All Progressive Congress, the President's Party, that are casting aspersion on me because of the damage I'm doing to them. What they said on channels, which is a very big lie, is that I'm making money from my free Leah Sharibu campaign, and I'm just using it to enrich myself, and that's just a very very big lie. What happened? Because when they did that, I called Leah Sharibu's father. And I'm going to play you because the conversation was recorded, and I'm going to play the conversation. Unfortunately, I'll have to take off my my earbuds so your audience can hear. But I'll put it back on. Okay. Now, can you hear me?
Clearly.
Okay, now, this is Leah Sharibu's father debunking the lies that the APC said. The APC said that I did a fundraiser and I kept the money and I didn't help the family, and just lies, which is typical of the APC. Now, listen to Leah Sharibu's father.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How are you, sir?
Good. You know who is speaking?
Yes, sir, I know, sir.
Okay, what is my name, sir?
Reno Mokri, sir.
Very good, very good. God bless you. I am heartbroken today. I am very heartbroken today.
Sir?
I said I am very heartbroken today. I am heartbroken today.
In your bed?
No, I am heartbroken. I am sad, heartbroken. My heart is broken.
All right, sir.
Yeah, you know what happened? APC people.
Yes, sir.
APC people, they went and sponsored one young man to go on television to accuse me that I have collected money for Leah Sharibu and that I did not assist the parents. Yesterday I cried to God. I was so sad. The thing broke my heart. I don't know if
Sir.
Yes.
Some people are very wicked. If not, none of us say anything concerning you, the effort you are making to us, sir.
No, but it is very painful for me to be doing this kind of thing, and then the APC, they are not trying to help. Instead, they want to destroy the person that is helping.
No, sir, nothing like that, sir.
I know, but you know what, sir? Please, I just want you to verify. What they said is that I never gave your wife money, and that I never gave you money. Is that true?
It's not my wife saying that, please, sir. It's not my wife.
No, I know it's not your wife. I'm saying APC, they sponsored you as a man.
The camp chairman for Kaduna, even the camp chairman for Kaduna who sent the money to my account. I have discussed it several times with him.
Oh, thank you. But please, yes. But please,
the money was sent to my account and I sent everything to him.
Oh, thank you. But please, what I want you to do for me, please.
No, we did not say anything concerning that one.
No, I'm not saying it's you. It is not you. It is APC.
No, just
APC.
Our people, some people are very wicked, as I said.
Yes.
It's only God can reward you.
Thank you.
What you are going to do for the family, sir.
Thank you. I went to 32 countries with my own money. I did not collect a penny from anybody.
We know. Both me and the family will know.
It is painful what these people do, what this government is doing to me. After doing this is what this government is doing to me.
Nothing. Even the government is doing nothing.
Oh, please, just say a word of prayer for me before I hang up. Say a word of prayer for me before I hang up, please.
Okay.
God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir. We really appreciate, sir.
Okay. I want you in your own words, because I also need to be careful not because, of course, the APC is also welcome to their own side of the story regarding Leah Sharibu. If they have their own side, they're welcome here to Live and Dangerous with Daddy Freeze on 9.3. So, or any further allegations, they might as well just bring them forward regarding this, and we'll be able to. But in your own words, while we wait for them to respond, please tell us what your relationship has been with Leah Sharibu's family, how you waded into this Leah Sharibu, what you have done for her, because when you called her father, from the conversation I heard, I can see that he's familiar with you, he knows who you are, and he doesn't see you as a stranger if we're judging by the phone call. So I'd like you to throw some light and let's remove the. How did you get involved in the Leah Sharibu issue, and with her release? There were reports that came out at a point that suggested that she is no more alive. How were those reports? So please just.
Well, the reason why I started this campaign, when I realized that she had been abducted, February of 2018, it was, I just found out coincidentally that she's the same age with my daughter. And I was just thinking about my daughter, what would happen if my daughter was abducted? And you know, God, 2 Chronicles 16:9 says that the eyes of the Lord ranges to and fro of this world, seeking to show himself strong on behalf of those whose hearts are fully committed to him. My heart is committed to God. And so when this thing happened, I decided to launch a campaign because everybody had forgotten about her. If you remember, everybody had forgotten about her until I started this campaign. I wrote a book, Leah Sharibu, the girl that Boko Haram left behind. And then when this book sold, I gave all the royalties, every single penny. I gave all the royalties to her mother. As a matter of fact, the money was paid to me. The money did not spend 5 minutes in my account. It did not spend 5 minutes in my account. As you heard the father, when the money was paid into my account, in the 3rd minute, I paid the money to the CAN chairman. That's the Christian Association of Nigeria chairman of Kaduna State. And he paid the money to her mother. And so you see, like this picture, for instance, this is me and Boris Johnson. I made a free Leah Sharibu shirt from Armani in Italy, and I convinced Boris Johnson, the Prime Minister of England, to wear it. He was the first person to wear it. This is me and Boris Johnson wearing the free Leah Sharibu shirt. That's my own, that's Boris Johnson. This appeared in the front page of the papers, front page, not back page, front page of the papers. Now, this is...
that is UK papers.
Sorry?
Front page of the UK papers.
Front page. Now, this is me and the immediate past Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Theresa May. This is me and Theresa May, the immediate past Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. I went to 32 nations last year, and then I was meeting world leaders, you know, trying to appeal to them to help me. You can see in this picture, this is the governor of Florida and I. The governor of Florida and I. You can see this is the Prime Minister of Spain and I, right here. And then you can see this is the immediate past Prime Minister of Canada. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to bring him to Nigeria, Steve Harper. Now, what's happened is that I've been going around. I went to Mount Everest. I flew to Mount Everest, and obviously, you know, Mount Everest is the highest place in the whole world. I went there and I prayed for Leah Sharibu's release. This is the certificate of visitation of Mount Everest. Now, I was given an award in Hollywood last year, November 2nd, 2019, last year, in Hollywood, the Hollywood Film Festival. I got the award as Humanitarian of the Year. Now, while I was in that award, the federal government, the Buhari administration found out I was going to get an award. And so they started this rumor that I was making money from the Free Leah Sharibu campaign. So while I was there in front of the world.
Started this rumor, or it is just something you feel?
No. They came out. They were on air. But Daddy Freeze, you know me. I deal in facts. I'm not an emotional person. I'm not sentimental. I deal in strong facts. Now they went on air. They were on what station were they on? They went on Silverbird, and then they went on another station. So right in front of the world, I said, if anybody, if any country, if any foundation, if anybody has given me a penny anywhere, let them come out and say. I mean, why would I need money? I'm a #1 best-selling author. Look, I'm going to sleep this night. God spare my life. If I wake up tomorrow, I've made money. Money is not my problem. During this COVID-19 lockdown, I'm sure you are aware that you saw it. I gave out 3 million naira of my own money to Nigerians. Actually, 2.7 million naira to be exact. Of my own money to Nigerians as palliatives. This government didn't give Nigerians palliatives. I gave Nigerians palliative out of my own pocket. Why? I don't need money. I mean, from the Free Leah Sharibu campaign, it's painful to me that they're doing this. You heard what the father said. They are not doing anything to rescue this girl. One man, Renaud Mokri, is doing something, going around the world, you know, raising awareness for this girl, putting pressure on world leaders, and then they are trying to bring me down. You can see how evil these people are. And the main problem that we're seeing in Nigeria right now is because nobody is willing to stand up to this despotic leader. And I don't want to put you in trouble, so I'm going to measure my words here. I'm not going to say some what I want to say.
Let's
But
talk about Leah Sharibu. Let's leave the leadership of Nigeria and the issues we're facing in Nigeria, and let's focus more on Leah Sharibu.
This government, they leaked to the press that she was killed because that was putting so much pressure on them. The foreign governments that I was meeting was putting so much pressure on them. I was able to put pressure. There's a journalist who is very close to Boko Haram. I contacted that journalist, and then I also sent people to Yobe and Maiduguri, and I was the first person to get information, and I said Leah Sharibu was not dead, she is alive. And then the government spokesman, they made fun of me. And after I said that, 2 weeks after I said that, we had a proof of life video. And then, I'm sure you saw the proof of life video because I released it everywhere. Leah Sharibu is alive. She's very much alive. She's not dead. You know, Boko Haram, they're keeping her. I have an idea where she is, but I just don't want to say it for her safety. But she is not dead.
Okay. What do you think the way forward is regarding Leah Sharibu?
Well, the way forward regarding Leah Sharibu is honesty from this government. You know, I don't want to put you in trouble, but the thing about that, this government have they have a lot of dirty secrets. And, you know, I put some of those secrets in my my best-selling book, Facts vs. Fiction, The True Story of the Jonathan Years. This administration has direct links with Boko Haram. They have what they call back channel links with Boko Haram. And if they want Leah Sharibu to be free, that is a fact. No, that is a fact. They've got back channel links, and I can prove this. If they take me to court, I can prove this. I know that they've got back channel links with Boko Haram. I'll give you a very good example. Right now, they are rehabilitating several Boko Haram fighters, over 1,000, actually something like 2,000. They are rehabilitating them, spending the federal government's money rehabilitating them. They sent a plane to Niger Republic to bring back Boko Haram. It's confirmed. It is confirmed. This is, it's confirmed. You can Google it. It is confirmed. They sent, there's a camp where they are rehabilitating Boko Haram fighters, and they sent planes to Niger to bring back Boko Haram fighters and their families. Now, one of the Boko Haram fighters that this government had rehabilitated, when they said he was a so-called repentant Boko Haram, so they rehabilitated him, they petted him, they released him. When they released him, this man went back, gathered troops, and gathered his forces, and attacked the army, killed Nigerian soldiers. So they know what they are doing. If they want Leah Sharibu to be free, they know how to get her free. You know, I don't want to say too many things because I might put you in trouble.
Yeah, well, on live radio. So what I can say is you have spoken, and I'm also using this opportunity to invite the opposition party or people in power who have opposing views and opposing evidence to what you're saying. So also feel free to get in touch with me or get in touch with 99.3 Nigeria Info, and let's have this discussion.
Okay, now before you go, can I just say something before
Yes.
I'm cut off? I'm offering 50 million naira. I'm offering 50 million naira to the APC or any of their members who can provide proof that I have collected 1 kobo from any government, foundation, person, individual, anywhere in the world for Leah Sharibu. 50 million naira. I can show you my bank statements. 50 million naira is not a problem to Reno Omokri. 100 million naira is not a problem to Reno Omokri. So I am offering 50 million to the All Progressive Congress or any of their members or any of their officials that can show evidence that I've collected 1 penny, 1 kobo, 1 cent from any government, foundation, individual, anywhere in the world. Thank you, Ifeda Daddy Freeze.
All right. Thank you very much, Reno Omokri. Glad to have you cast light on allegations, and I love to hear the other people's point of view as well. We're a radio station, and we're not biased, so it's also an opportunity for everybody who has something to say to come. But like I said, I would love to hear facts. I love to see evidence, and I love to keep this conversation going because, in all honesty, Mr. Reno, my lovely brother, what is more of a concern to me, or what is more of an immediate concern to me, more than APC and Reno Omokri, is Leah Sharibu. I want to know where that girl is. I want to know the state she is in. Not me. I believe the entire world, not just Nigeria, and not just even the black race or Africa. The entire world deserves to know what is happening with Leah Sharibu. That is a conversation I also like to have. Thank you so much, Mokri, for joining us. God bless you, and I hope to hear from the other side. Do have yourself a beautiful evening, and don't forget to jog. I'll start jogging too, even if a week.
Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.
Bye. Stay blessed. All right. That was hot. Ladies and gentlemen, Reno Omokri himself. And we're back live on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Guys, what is your take? I'm going to be opening up the phone lines. We're live on 99.